Let's talk about 8 editing techniques that are gonna make your videos a lot more funny. And once you get them down, these are gonna be second nature. You're gonna be doing them all the time and they're really easy. So I've been editing for YouTubers and brands on YouTube for the past 10 years. And the #1 request that people give me is make me more funny, because they know that's what makes people stick around longer. This is just kind of how I infuse humor into my videos. The first simple editing technique to add humor to a moment is to zoom. There are 2 zooms that I always use. You can do a quick zoom, which is something that kind of just goes straight in, and that's to really accentuate a point. And then there's the slower Ken Burns. This zoom I feel like is a little bit more like if someone's thinking about something, you can slow zoom. The second really simple editing technique is short words as afterthoughts. If I say something and it's a little bit weird or ambiguous, then I can flash on the screen very simple text, but it kind of adds to what you just said, or it makes fun of what you said. As a general rule, the most authentic moments are the funniest, and then you just accentuate or elevate them with editing. But because the most authentic moments are funniest, I unfortunately tend to riff a ridiculous amount when I'm filming, and then I make it a beast to edit. Sometimes I'll film like 45 minutes and cut it down to 2 minutes. Obviously, there are gonna be funny moments within 2 minutes of the 45 minutes I just cut down. The next technique is jump cuts. So if something funny is said, you can do that zoom and then cut. It just makes the moment more funny when you move on really quickly to the next moment. The next one is sound effects. This is great if you drop something, add a crash sound so that it sounds a lot more severe than it was. If somebody throws something, use the whoosh sound effect, adding a cricket sound if you're blanking and you're just like, what am I even saying? That's more funny sometimes than cutting out every time you blank. Sound effects can really change the scene completely and make it into something a lot more humorous. Coloring is the next thing. If someone's sad, make it black and white for a second. If they're mad, add the red filter. These are really easy ways to just convey emotion with color. The next one is
voice distortion.
It's very unexpected, like all of a sudden out of nowhere, someone had like a monster voice or
a cartoon voice.
These are just really great ways to give your characters voices, and it's just that extra touch. That leads me to my overall biggest advice, which is just make things that make you laugh, because if they're making you laugh, they're gonna make other people laugh. So if you're testing your jokes throughout your video and you're like, is this funny? Does it make you laugh? Does it even make you smile? Maybe you've seen it too many times to laugh anymore because you've edited 1,000 times. But does it still make you smile? I hope this was helpful. If it was, give this video a thumbs up. I make videos every 2 weeks, so subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys back here in 2 weeks.